How's it going, everyone? Welcome to G-Ball Vision. Today we have a new knife to check out coming in from Kizer. While we get started, let us know down in the comments what your EDC is today. I think this knife right here is going to make a lot of people happy, and Kizer often does that, I would say. We have the brand new budget, or quote-unquote budget, Kizer Momo. And this is the full-size version. They have also come out with a mini Momo, which we'll take a look at here in a moment. And they also have a more premium Momo that we'll take a look at as well. This particular version is going to be coming in Nitro V, which is awesome for a knife like this. Look at that blade. So pokey, so slicey. We'll take a look at this blade stock here in a few minutes and see what we're looking like, but that seems pretty thin, and it feels pretty thin behind the edge. Sharpening choil could be a little better. We do have a black wash finish here, and the detent is really nice on this knife. I love the cutout on the inside of the liner here, and that's going to give us a nice amount of access. Even though it doesn't look like it from the show side, there is actually quite a bit of room in there to disengage that liner. Some people might not like that. I don't mind it at all, as long as I can get my finger in there and disengage it without even thinking about it. And in the case and the way that's done, I have no problem with it. We are looking at a G10 bolster here that flows into this micarta onlay beautifully. You can't even tell there's a transition there. That looks really, really good. We do have a steel backspacer here, and we do have steel liners. We are looking at Kizer's standard deep carry clip here. It is surface mounted, and the screws are recessed. We are looking at right-hand carry only for this particular model. The detent is really nice, exactly what you would expect from Kizer. And I said with the original Momo, as well as the Mini, that if you want to learn how to front flip, or you enjoy front flippers and you haven't checked out a Momo of some kind yet, I definitely would consider this an option because of how pronounced that front flipper is. This is designed with that front flipper in mind, and only that as your sole intention of deploying this knife. So it is really, really well done. No matter what kind of front flipping style you want to do, you'll be able to accomplish that with this knife. And that is really, really cool for people out there who don't know how to front flip a knife yet and they would like to learn. This would be a great option. Now, if this looks like a big knife, that's because it is. We're looking at 4 inches of cutting edge, 4 1/4 total blade, and we're coming down there at, I'm going to say, 9 5/16 overall. So we have a couple of our comparison knives here with the Kizer Drop Bear up top and the full-size Benchmade Bug Out down here on the bottom. And you'll see this thing just towers over both of them. And a couple of larger knives, we have the Kizer Militol full-size up top, and we have the full-size Bowie Raccoon from Vastid, and it's going to tower over both of them as well. And we'll pull out the Mini Momo, which you see up top here, and we have the CJRB Frac down here on the bottom, which is a very large knife. And you'll see the Momo is still a little bit bigger than that, which is pretty impressive. This is a full-size folding knife. And we'll throw in the original Momo down here on the bottom, and that is coming in 154 cm with aluminum on aluminum. Now, there are several different variations that you can get of the new budget Momo and the mini Momo. They come in Nitro V, 154 cm. Like, for instance, the mini Momo right here is going to be coming in 154 cm. So you can get this in Nitro V, 154 cm, and of course the Momo can be gotten in 154 and Nitro V, and they may even be doing some other blade steels off of these ones here. So let's take a look at this and see what it looks like in the pocket here. Great retention on that initial pull in through the clip there, and that's going to carry pretty deep in the pocket. You'll have just a tiny bit there poking out, but not much at all. It's going to carry completely different than the original does with this milled clip here. You'll have about a thumb's worth poking out of your pocket with the original Momo, and you'll see that this is going to carry quite a bit deeper. So depending on what you like, you may like that this pokes out of the pocket a little bit more, and this might be more enticing because you can really get a hold of that knife and pull it out of the pocket. Both clips are going to work very well. You'll see on the mini here, we have the same budget clip that they use on the full size here. And I have to say, I really like Kizer's budget clip. We'll go ahead and get a weight check on the full size Momo here. And it's a hefty boy. I don't know what to go with though. The liners do have some internal milling. Is it 5? Could it be 5? Let's go 5.3. Is it more? Man, I don't know. 5.3. Oh, 4.7. So it's not bad at all. 4.7. The mini here, 3.1. Not too shabby at all. And the original, that's coming in at 5.3. So I would have got that right. But 4.7, 4.8 for that size knife, that is not too shabby at all. We'll go ahead and check our handle thickness here. We have our calipers, and we are looking at 0.515 here. So not too thick, about average, I would say. Let's go ahead and check the blade stock here, and we're looking at 0.117. Behind the edge, nice tall blade, should come down fairly thin. And it does, comes down around 18 thousandths. So not too shabby for this size knife. I am interested, we already checked it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. So that one's coming in around 115, the mini Momo here. And should have similar. Well, yeah. Coming in there around 19 thousandths on that particular hold. Let's go ahead and see how this thing cuts out of the box. You'll have to let me know, out of the 3 that I have here today, which one would you go with and why? I'd be interested to hear, which steel, which size would you go with? Man, this cuts like a laser beam. That Nitro V will take a nice screaming sharp edge, and we have that pokey tip there, and piercing and slicing cuts will be beautiful with this knife. Look at that. You have that pinpoint precision with that tip, and if you have a little bit larger hands, to creep up on that tip, you're going to need some larger hands. But man, if you have bigger hands, this thing is going to be absolutely money. And you can choke up right behind the edge there, get a ton of control over this blade, and be very maneuverable with it as well. Feels balanced, and it's good in the hand. I mean, you have a very neutral handle here. It's not a thick handle, so if you have massive, massive hands, this might feel a little skinny to you, but there is plenty of room to maneuver up and down this handle. You can get a ton of reach with this thing. Look at that. I still have all 4 fingers on this, and look at that reach. That is ridiculous. So plenty of ergonomic grip there on the full-size Momo. And we'll go ahead and see what this liner lock is made of. We do have a coated black wash blade and a coated liner. We're looking at about 25-30% lockup here. We have no detent lash, which is beautiful. Good detent. Nice poppy detent. There is no pivot lash in there. On a soft open, we end up back at that same spot. No up and down play. And no side to side play. I can get that blade to flex a little bit, but nothing going on with that lock. So let's go ahead and we'll start off with a few light taps. Close it. Check it. Medium taps. Okay. Very good. Very good. Good spine wacky. Good spine wacky. And for those of you that are still here, where are you, aside from G-Ball Vision here, where are you going to get that kind of information on an unboxing? Is there anywhere else you can get that kind of information in 10 minutes in an unboxing on a knife? Just want to know. Let me know down in the comments, and let me know what you think of the brand new full-size budget Momo. I will have it linked down below in the description, along with the new mini Momo and the original Momo, along with all the other Momos. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It helps push the video to more people. And if you are new to my channel here and you enjoy this type of content, you're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe because I release daily videos just like this. Make sure you ring the bell. That'll let you know anytime I do release new content. I'll throw a couple of new videos up on your screen that YouTube is recommending you go check out right now. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I will catch you on the next one.